gentlemen, my next guest tonight is the James Beard Award-winning chef who created the Momofuku restaurants. Please welcome back to The Late Show, David Chang. Now, since last you joined us, congratulations. People out there who don't know, you and your wife had a baby boy.
He just turned 1, yeah.
Do you mind if I?
Yes, please.
What's his name?
His name is Hugo Chang.
Hugo, there you go. And that is, he looks like an ascended master in some way.
Well, on the 1-year birthday in Korean culture, it's really important. It's called the dol, that you celebrate with friends and family, and it's a whole ceremony, and it just happened on Sunday.
So having a world-class chef for a dad, what's that like for him? What are you feeding this boy? Is it just like everybody else, where it's just dump some Cheerios on the tray and walk away?
I wish.
A banana?
I wish it was simple as that. Like, I've taken upon myself to basically be his personal chef, and I spend a crazy amount of time preparing what he eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah.
Well, what's your angle? How do you judge what this child should have on a daily basis?
Like, I make something, and if he likes it, then I'll just try to continue to make it, but you can only do it for like 2 or 3 days, and then he gets tired.
How adventurous do you get with, like, a 1-year-old?
Well, I give him a sort of a soft boiled egg, because I know people might get freaked out, but if I give him a hard boiled egg, he's not going to eat it. He's very particular. And, in lunch, I try to give him a range of vegetable puree, so it's a little bit lighter, with an avocado. He loves avocado. And
excellent.
Dinner, it's like turkey and rice or something like that. So he's becoming a gourmand at a pretty young age. Yeah.
He's lucky is what he is.
I want to eat what he's eating.
Inspired by your son and being a father now, on your show, Ugly Delicious, in the new season, you focused on what children eat all around the world, okay?
We did.
What do children have in common?
I've learned, and this is not a scientific method, my conclusion is kids from around the world essentially just want to eat chicken nuggets.
In every culture.
Pretty much every culture.
Every culture.
Yes.
Everybody's got chickens, and everybody's got a way to fry it.
Correct.
Wow. Are there nuances to the different, or do you have a favorite chicken nugget from around the world, or is it all basically just ground up, pressed into a patty, thrown in a fryer?
That's the one universal thing that I think ties us all together.
Is that you don't want to know what's in that chicken nugget. Okay. You also filmed another episode on steak, focusing on that and how people like it prepared, and rare, medium rare, well done. Can you judge someone based on the way they take their steak?
Well, that was the sort of the thesis of the episode, steak.
You had a suspicion that you could do that?
I thought I could, this is a dumb idea too, that I could sort of figure out who was a conservative Republican if they ordered it well done. Because Trump eats terribly and he eats everything well done.
Sure.
And I just, in my dummy mind, thought, oh, then every conservative Republican eats steak that way.
Uh-huh. And what is the truth?
That was also a very dumb thesis. No
pattern?
There's no pattern. And,
old men, young men, women?
What I learned is pretty early on, the filming of the episode, we learned that Obama likes his steak medium to medium well. And I think medium rare is sort of the way to go, in my opinion.
Me too.
Sure. It gets me really angry when I personally get just filled with rage when I see someone order a beautiful cut of meat that's been dry-aged 40, 60 days, and they order it well done.
If I am with someone and I have a dear friend who has their steak, and it's the person I'm most likely to go get a big steak with, actually, and this person, and you know who you are, baby, he orders his steak like a hockey puck, and I can't enjoy my steak seeing that gray piece of, that sidewalk slab that he's eating across from me.
I mean, you don't want to judge this person, but you have no choice, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. What else are they getting wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't trust this person.
It's the simplest thing to get right. How could they not get it right?
The first restaurant you opened, what year?
2004.
2004. Just 2004? So in 16 years, you have an empire now. Because that was called the Noodle Bar?
Momofuku Noodle Bar.
Momofuku Noodle Bar, okay. So It helped popularize ramen, like, you know, not just, you know, the package of ramen, but like proper ramen and pork buns in the United States. What food is out there that you wish American would take, not a risk with, but like take a chance on?
Well, the food that I've really fallen in love with that I hope is embraced by the entire world is meat that's cooked on a vertical spit, and you see a lot of that in Turkey, and because they created it. And
what do you mean, like
shawarmas, doner?
Sure.
And
the little fly merry-go-round where
correct,
it goes
correct.
around like.
And unfortunately, it's been relegated as a cheap eat.
Yeah.
Right. And
street food.
Street food, and I don't think that is like a worthy sort of place for it to be.
Though street food is not an insult in my opinion. Some street food is the greatest food in the world.
Right, but French, they have a rotisserie, and it's basically the same thing. And
is it because it does this
yeah,
that it's better?
Or the people
this
say it's
is
French.
bad.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is good.
And I think that, you know, deliciousness shouldn't have any, like, you know, it shouldn't be confined to like stupid cultural things. Mm-hmm. And you know, you see something that was sort of born out of the Ottoman Empire or just moved, and you have the pastor taco.
I'm sorry, the what?
Pastor taco, have you had that?
I have not had that.
We have to get you a pastor taco. It's
okay.
like one of the best tacos out there. It's a way of eating tacos.
What is the way? Educate me.
It's marinated in spices and a little bit of chili and rubbed, and it's usually made out of pork. And there's usually a pineapple on top.
And it's stacked on a vertical, like slices stacked like this, like shawarma on the thing.
You know, Mexico City's got some great ones. LA's got some amazing pastor taco shops.
If I'm going to go anywhere in the world to get my vertical meats, where am I going?
I think you got to go. So people in Beirut are going to be upset that I will say Istanbul. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's like the OG.
That's the home of vertical meats?
It's unbelievable.
That would be a great name for a restaurant. Home of the vertical meats.
Yeah.
Well, David, thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Let's go get that taco.
Yes.
Season 2 of Ugly Delicious comes out Friday on Netflix. David Chang, everybody. We'll be right back.